us. Well, anyhow, let's greetings, Gemini. Speaking of the commander and thieves, God, um, you know, well, I mean, we've had a few Gemini presidents, and Trump isn't the first. We also had George Bush Sr. And his legacy with the Bank of New York and the Nazis and all that, or at least his father's legacy with that. They get a lot, it's like, you just say you're pro-Zionist, everything's cool, nobody cares, anymore. It's like, oh God, wow. How did we get so dumb? I don't know, It's genius. It's radio waves or aliens or something, right? So Gemini, you know about the radio waves, you know about the aliens, you know that genetic engineering of the skies is no longer conspiracy theory. It's actually in regular newspapers. Now it's true. So, doesn't it make you feel bad if you were calling those people the sky watchers and stuff? Like, oh, you're conspiracy theorists. There's no chemtrails or anything. It's like, well, surprise, surprise. You're wrong. There is. And you've got a lot of pressure on you right now because I see Uranus on one side of you in the 12th house. So there's like this rebel within you. And then with this Mercury and Mars in the second house with the North Node, it's like, oh, you're ready to say some nasty things or get on social media and go, rah, 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 And it's like, hey, you're not for me, then you're against me. Don't you see what a panic the world is in? Ah! I have one friend that's like that. It's like, okay. You're young enough to forget about when it was okay to have differences of opinion and to civilly discuss them. I guess that, those days it's more like, it's like Game of Thrones now, man. You're just casting down the iron glove and, getting ready to duel or something. I'm not sure. But, it's like, so I mean, for you Gemini, it's like just keeping everything chilled out. And I said last week, pay attention to your partner, especially if you're female. Got a husband, what he's going through, and there might be a lot of grief and disappointment and embarrassment that he's dealing with. And it's just important to have compassion on people for what they're dealing with. It could be a romantic weekend for Gemini. I'm gonna put that out there. You have some fun, have some romance.